What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Ace Operative, and today we will be reviewing Dragon Ball Super Episode 68, Come Forth, Shenron, whose wish will be granted. Operatives, stand by for battle! Alright, so let me just say that this episode is one of the most funniest episodes of Dragon Ball Super thus far. So, after the events of Dragon Ball Z, where Goku pretty much sacrificed himself, as well as King Kai and his companions to save the world from Cell, King Kai was never revived. Until now. Goku tries to gather the 7 Dragon Balls to revive King Kai, but he runs into opposition. Bulma tries to go back in time to pretty much fix some type of mistake that her other self could not fix. Number 18 wants to find like the perfect gift for Krillin. Alright, for this episode, even though there wasn't too many like action, like all out fights that we have seen in the previous episode of Dragon Ball Super thus far, this one we return to comedy. Basically, that's what this whole episode has been about. If it hasn't been that Bulma could literally summon like females on deck for anyone for money, I don't know what is. Like Bulma was the true like comedian this whole episode. The episode was basically around Bulma trying to get this time machine to start working again, even though what we have found out from, breaking the time dimensions, you're not supposed to do it. You should just leave things alone, let things run, its own course. We learned that with Trunks, but Bulma continues to just ignore it, and then she does it in the funniest ways. She continues to push everybody else's like wishes, but granted, their wishes were pretty horrible. Like 18 wanted to like find a gift that would please Krillin. She pushes that aside and say Krillin would be happy for just pretty much being with you and Marion. That was understandable. Bulma solves Roshi's wish by calling up girls. I'm sorry, but for this sister to be able to like have girls on speed dial plus throw some money into it, like, yo, okay, Boba, we see you, fam. And then she pushes Goten and Trunks' wish aside just like that, and then she convinces Goku, like, do this for me and you can have the last wish. Even though the second wish was already taken by Gohan with Pan being sick because she has Saiyan blood and the medicines that the doctor gave them hasn't been working. I mean, I understand, go ahead, waste the wish, in order to save a child. I understand that, but for medicine not to work on a child? And she's half Saiyan, half human. So how does that work? Because if we look back when Goku had the, virus and, like the Android saga for Dragon Ball Z, we see that, it was, the medicine actually did work and it cured him, even though it was from a different timeline. So, they had more time to like develop medicine to pretty much cure anything, I guess. So I just find it amazing that they couldn't like the medicine nowadays with Bulma being the inventor she is, be able to find the medicine to pretty much cure Pam of it. But she wasn't there, so the second wish was what it was. And then for everything to go south at the end of the episode, everyone, at the end of the day, King Kai was never revived. Nobody's like the main goal of this episode was to revive King Kai. That was the reason why Goku got all the Dragon Balls together, was just to pretty much bring King Kai back, and for him, for him not to be like brought back, this episode pretty much just went nowhere. It was just a comedy episode. I loved it personally, but I could tell like now, like how some people would be like thrown off about it because, you know, this episode pretty much went nowhere. But it was funny, you know, and there's some bits that were funny, but the episode didn't go anywhere. When it comes to humor, I'll give this episode, for me, you know, 9 out of 10. But when it comes to like a episode of Dragon Ball Super with everything mashed together, it falls to like a 4 out of 10 because we didn't accomplish anything. Nothing became mechanical except, you know, we had Trunks pretty much planning it and you know, the breaking time thing. But let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. Did you guys like the episode? Did you agree with what happened? Thank you guys for watching, and Operatives, move out.